Well, this happened 25 years ago, but my memory still rises in my mind like cold breath on glass. Sharp, unsettling, and far, far too real. I was standing on the small platform outside West Palm Beach waiting for the late train to Miami. The night was quiet, the kind of quiet where every sound feels amplified. That's when I saw it, standing at the far end of the platform. A deer. But something just wasn't right about it. Its legs bent at odd angles, like it wasn't used to standing that way. Its head tilted way too far to the left, as if the neck had no bones at all. And its eyes, they weren't deer eyes. They were dark and human-sized, reflecting the station lights the way polished stones do. It just stared at me. I froze. I'd seen deer before, plenty, but this wasn't normal wildlife behavior. It felt like it was studying me, maybe even choosing me. The train's horn blared in the distance, and when I looked away for a split second and then back, the deer was gone. Not walking off, not fading into the trees, just plain gone. I shook it off, told myself I was tired, overworked, and I was just seeing things. But when the train finally rolled in and I found a window seat, I noticed movement along the tree line as we left the station, running parallel to the train. It was the same deer. Same crooked legs, same unnatural gait, keeping pace with us without ever breaking a sweat. My stomach tightened and passengers chattered around me like nothing was wrong. I pressed closer to the glass, staring. For a moment, it looked like the deer's shape flickered, like its edges glitched. The silhouette stretched upwards, limbs bending, twisting, reforming into something taller, thinner. I shut my eyes and counted to 3, and I looked again. The deer was gone. But something worse had taken its place. A woman stood beside the tracks, her dress whipping in the train's draft, though there was no wind. Her skin was pale enough to glow, her hair long and tangled behind her back, like seaweed. She didn't run, she didn't walk, she just appeared. Always keeping pace, always right there at the edge of my window. And she was staring straight at me. My throat closed. I reached for the call button, but my hand hovered just short of it. She wasn't attacking, she wasn't trying to board, she was just watching. Like she knew me, like she'd been waiting. When the train finally screeched into Miami Central, I bolted for the door, stumbling onto the platform. The air felt thick, humid, almost suffocating. I spun in circles, scanning every shadow, every corner, every reflection in the windows. Nothing. No deer, no woman, just silence. Then I heard it, a soft, unmistakable drifting from the darkened tracks behind me. It was my mother's voice. She'd been gone for 15 years at that point, but it was her voice, her exact tone. The way she used to call me in for dinner. Come here, sweetheart. Walk down the tracks. Help me. Help me. I need help. Hurry, son. My blood ran cold. She sounded close. Way too close. I turned expecting, what? Her ghost? The twisted deer shape? Something wearing my mother's voice like clothing? But the tracks were empty. The night still. I didn't walk towards her. I couldn't. Something deep inside me, instinct maybe, warned me that whatever was calling wasn't her. I left the station shaking, my legs barely carrying me. That was 25 years ago, and every so often, on highways and reflections in the dark edge of wooded places, I still see her, the same ghostly woman from the tracks, pale, silent, watching. And every time, I mean every single time, I swear I hear my mother's voice behind her, whispering my name. Hey y'all, thanks for watching Wendy's Haunted Trains. Been a pleasure. See you next time.